Do not take your family for granted because you never know how much time you have left. That was the message from a late police officer who talked to us after his brain cancer diagnosis. Today, his family and friends mourned his death at his funeral. Brooklyn officer Greg Kalick wanted you to learn from his family's health hardship. Good evening, everyone. I'm Leon Bibb.
And I'm Lee Jordan. Today, people who loved him want you to know why he's someone to remember. Kristen Volk has more on the turnout for this special police officer. Kristen?
Lee, hundreds of family, friends, and colleagues honored the life of Sergeant Greg Kalick, a man who many say gave of himself to help others, both on the job and off.
It's got a huge hole in my heart, though, that'll never be replaced.
Carrie Kalick had to say goodbye to the love of her life today.
He was such a wonderful man and the best provider and best friend ever.
Kalick's husband, Greg, lost his battle to brain cancer last week. It was a life cut short at just 51 years old.
There's so much about him that was so right, and leaving us so soon is just so wrong.
Colleagues turned friends remember the retired Brooklyn police sergeant who they say had a great laugh.
He was really, really a nice guy. We had a lot of fun with him.
And a lot of love, especially for his wife and children who battle their own health problems.
It's hard. It's a hard way to go.
Carrie, who fought off cancer twice, has multiple sclerosis. 2 of his daughters were born with a rare genetic heart disease. Last year, after a stroke, one of them received a heart transplant. Friends say Kalick didn't want to burden his family, so he planned his own funeral, complete with a long procession of fire and patrol units, including his old police car.
As a supervisor, he'd work with us, and we worked with him in that forum.
Inside Brooklyn's St. Thomas More Church, the priest choked up while describing Kalick's love for his wife of 14 years. Although Carrie broke down when officers placed her husband's flag-draped casket in the hearse, she says she knows Greg is still with her.
Somehow I'm getting strength from him.
Kalick is buried at Interment Holy Cross Cemetery in Brook Park. The family asked that any contributions be sent to the Cleveland Clinic. You can find more information about that on our website at newsnet5.com.